Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I am going to be playing Demonologist today. It's going to be my little Halloween special celebration. I know it's not Halloween yet, but unfortunately I will not be here on Halloween. So I wanted to get something special in this week. Alright. And we're playing Demonologist. I haven't really played this game before. I checked out the demo a little bit. But it didn't have too much in it. So I'll be learning this as I go, honestly. Let's see. That looks fine. Graphics. Let's go down just in case so that you all have a good viewing experience. All right. Yeah, let's get started. Cool. All right. Map. Looks like I can go to the abandoned house. Right. Got that selected. And then, let's see. I have all of these items. Oh, sorry. Were you able to resub as Prime? Looks like we have everything here. It's difficulty easy. And I don't have any money. Let's see, is there anything else I could do in here? I love the sounds of the rain over here. That's nice. When I was playing the demo, it did look like there's an option to like decorate your little home base, so that'll be fun as I earn money. Obviously, I'm going to be probably spending all of my money on that, but that's okay. Spooky, spooky. Right in here. Alright. Sorry, that's not showing you as a 2-month. Hopefully it picks up. I know one of some of my other streams that some other streamers that I watch that I do that for has continued, so maybe in the future, but let's hop in. Now, I know this is similar to Phasmophobia in the way that it plays. The items when I play the demo, I feel are a little harder to read than Phasmophobia. So I will, if you all know how to play this, let me know if there's anything I'm doing wrong, but I'm going to do my best here. Let's see. This one is EMF, and then this one is Spirit Box. Spirit Box scares me, so I'm just gonna do whatever this is first. Wait, where'd it go? There you go. And then you click to use it. I think you're supposed to be able to see like ghosts through here, but I'm not quite sure. There's sanity. There's cameras. Is there... I think this only changes sources if I have multiple cameras, and then detect the type of ghost. Even if someone is next to you, it will respond. So we're playing alone today, so I don't think that really matters. All right, we've got all of these different ghost types, so I'll be able to refer back to that for when I do find the ghost, or find evidence anyway. I always found this one a very interesting version of Phasmophobia because it's such a pretty... Oh, Jesus. Alright. So that's how it's going. It's such a pretty game. I've seen people play it and it seems a lot spookier. I didn't bring a flashlight, did I? It'll be okay. Maybe I do need a flashlight. I think there's... Whew. Yeah, there's a light switch. Alright. We're not completely in the dark right now, which is good. Alright. Maybe I use a little bit of Phasmo strats here. See if I can get some EMF reading. Hello. Is that someone on the bed? Oh my god, I think it is. Creepy. Here's a light switch for this area. The deep low hum. Always an indicator that there's something going on that I'm not seeing. Okay, that's just a chair. Everything's fine. Can I wonder if you can hear my cat right now? She's being so sweet. Can I place it? Ah, yes, I can place it. Alright. And then mouse wheel to turn. I think when I played the demo, what this is supposed to do is give ghost energy to use. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. Okay, so it reacted. That's interesting. So it does react to that, so maybe I'm looking for this to react to stuff like that. Don't see anything just yet. Alright, moving forward. In absolute dark. You know, I'm gonna go get a flashlight so you all can see. Not because I want a flashlight too. Spooky guy gonna jump out at me again? Well, not jump out, just peek creepily around corners at me. Okay. Please tell me I have a flashlight. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. Hopefully you'll all be able to see inside now. I might have to go raise the brightness if it's too dark. At least now I won't have to turn on too many lights. Because it does, in fact, keep the flashlight up when I'm looking around, which is great. Oh, now that's spooky. Why does anyone just set that up in a place? Alright. I don't think there's anything I need to do to turn this one on, so... How are you moving? There's no wind in here. I mean, I guess the doors are open, so maybe, but... Anger. Got absolutely no reaction from this thing. I just heard something breathe in my ear. Well, I guess this can explain how some things are moving, because the window is open. That's just a flashlight. Can I... Is there anything that can be seen through here? Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something. It was just the switching between materials. So it doesn't just respond to any electronic. That's good to know. I'm for sure going to be killed this first time. Do you want to play blank with me? Or maybe it's just, do you want to play with me a bunch of question marks? But that sentence structure is inappropriate. Oh, I can hide. I don't like that. I don't like that I can hide. What am I hiding from? Ugh, I hate how loud the door opening sound is. Okay. Alright. Anything going on in here? Is that blood? Can I zoom in? No, I can't. Oh, I wish the ghost would show me anything. Well, that's a pretty picture. Look at that lighthouse. These are the vibes. Watch, there's probably something going on as I'm like looking up at this lighthouse and I'm just not seeing it. I don't have a reflection. What are you? Victoria? I'm okay. Don't laugh at me. I guess it's taking me somewhere. Let's find out. Oh, that's so creepy. Okay. Nope, I'm good. Thank you. Don't look at me. It's still moving. Oh, that's freaky. Okay, so it's just on loop. Alright. I don't have to be that spooked. Dream. Did the door just open because I said dream? Bro, this game's cool, actually. I love how interactive it is. Calm down. I know this game also listens to your mic, so hopefully it's picking up correctly. I don't see anything in here. Maybe there's something... No? Okay. Can I interact with this? Maybe I go grab another item and see if I can get anything to show up. I wonder if that's just a feature in general. My god! Sorry! Sorry, the mic went really loud there. I'm okay. Oh. This game might make me cry. Oh my god, that was a lot. Bro, I'm had enough, I think. Okay, good. I'm glad that it didn't blow out y'all's ears, because on my end it went max red on the mic line. I hope you enjoyed me losing 10 years on my life. How's my sanity doing? Oh, it's 75%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's put this down. I don't know how it works quite, so let's see if the ghost has interacted with something. Maybe I'll go back to that little hallway area. I'm going to assume as my sanity lowers, more and more things are going to happen. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to that room. So the chair's still in there. That's cool. Oh yeah, I don't think that... Was that chair there this entire time and then it just moved into there? I don't know. Still haven't seen any sort of evidence from the objects. I'm hoping that I can get it to show at some point. Look, you already jumped out at me once. I really... Oh. Hey, you subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you. Thanks, Galadric. Did you have to do something to make it work, or did it just at work eventually? Okay. There's still nothing. You would think that there would have been something with those 2 major scares, one after the other, but I guess the game says no. Game says you're imagining it. Ghosts don't exist, actually, guys. I'm still not looking forward to whatever it wants me to hide from. Nothing in here either. I know the kid ran this way. Okay. I hear dripping. Is it just from this area over here? No, it must be something like in the walls, I guess. Or in that room that I can't get into. Alright, let's go get the spirit box. It's probably gonna want me to ask it questions. What am I gonna get rid of? Not the flashlight, because I need you all to be able to see. So, we'll put you down, and we'll get spirit box. Okay. Let's hope this works. Y'all might get to hear some creepy voices. And this is definitely a learning experience. I have just maybe meandered in the demo once or twice, and that's about it. Hello? Hi! That sounded pretty loud on my end. Hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. Hello? Dear God, that was loud. Okay. Hello? Anyone here? Anyone want to talk to me? Whew. Mood. Doesn't look like that's changed at all. God, that painting is creepy. Alright. Alright, time for the basement. There's probably going to be some freaky... I heard someone breathe in my ear. What, is there some satanic rituals going on down here? Who just knocked? Oh God. Oh God. Hey, if you're opening the door, leave some ectoplasm for me to look at. No, I don't want to hear your voice right now. Oh wait, that's... Hello? Anyone there? I truly have not gotten a single thing of evidence here. Except maybe the ghost talking. Okay, I can't go that way. Yeah, I heard you. Wait, what are you? Oh God. Cadaver. Can't open that. Alright. Well, let's get out of here and go look at some of the evidence that can be gathered. I think maybe technically that was abracadabra. Maybe technically that was a piece of evidence that, like, electronic screeching from the thing as I was walking past it. Well, the thing that was walking at me, I guess. Alright. I don't feel like I want to throw up at all. Not at all. Alright, let's see. Spirit box response from a poltergeist. I still haven't had any ghost reactions or fingerprints or anything to indicate a ghost. Easel canvas drawing. I don't have an easel, so I can't get that. Or I can't figure that out. Diogen. No. Okay. A shade can also do easel and ectoplasm stains. I haven't seen any ectoplasm stains. I haven't seen any fingerprints. And no EMF readings whatsoever either. Spirit box response for they can do fingerprint or easel. I don't have an easel. Freezing temperatures. I think actually I might have seen my breath once. I can't recall though. But it also doesn't have the spirit box. Let's go to spirit box. Abaddon. This could be something, because I think I might have gotten freezing temperatures, but I haven't gotten any EMF readings, but I might start getting them now. Ectoplasm stains, ESG, ghost reaction, freezing temperatures. Gosh. There's so many ghosts. I have watched people play, like, Phasmophobia, and they're just so familiar with all the ghosts. I don't know how they do it. There's so much to remember. Could be a myling. Okay. Anything else? Maybe something in introduction? No. Guide. Protect sanity. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, I can mark it down in my journal. Hold on, let's go back. Evidence and spirit box. All right, so it does have this fun little mechanic where it'll cut out anything that it couldn't be based on the evidence we've already gotten. Okay. Let's try EMF again. Let's see, what else do I have on me? Oh, I think that might be it. And let's try you again. I think, well, actually, let's see what my sanity's at. 50%. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I may survive in this run, y'all. But hey, you'll get to see me freak out some more, so that'll be great for you. Okay. So I know something happened in this room, for sure. But I don't know if that equals any. You're right, it's for the content. Let's get the content. Maybe. Alright, I didn't have this down in the basement. I also didn't have EMF down in the basement, so maybe I'll be able to find something now. Hey, look at that. So I guess this is the ghost room. Oh, breathing in my ear. I hate that so much. Please don't breathe in my ear again. Wait, why isn't it up again? Give me my EMF back. Did it... Where's my EMF reader? Did it make me drop it? Bro. Okay. Is there any ESG? Don't kill me. Please. Is that ESG reaction? I don't know. I can't tell. What does ESG reaction mean? Or is this game bugging out and it's just removing the items from my hands? I think the game's just removing the items from my hands.
Get out of here now.
Okay, no, I just dropped it. I can't leave until I know what you are. Alright, I don't know where the EMF reader went, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head up for a moment and see if, like, ghosts speaking to you in general is evidence. And mark. I heard it breathe. Oh, is it coming to kill me finally? Oh, it is. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Did it leave me alone? I think it left me alone. I think my sanity is way too low to be in here and not die. Friend, I am super trying to get out of here. Oh, so it did. Yeah, that was definitely a hunt. Let me out. Alright. I have survived. Maybe if I read some of the evidence, I can see what it might be. And hopefully get it right so that I can actually make money and be able to go to different levels. Because I think I'll probably be running this one a couple times before I can do anything. Okay, so let's see. Yuri is a ghost that prefers feeding small amounts of energy off multiple people at once, so it can grow stronger without being noticed immediately. Alright, I only have 25% sanity. I wonder if that is indicative of anything. Let's see. Iblis is known to be a type of ghost that can sense and see where its prey is, even from a distance. If you are close enough to the Iblis, you can hear it use words that other ghosts won't. If it decides to hunt, it may be impossible to escape as it knows your location and moves more slowly if it is close to its target. Dujin. They're known to having no interest in anything other than the prey in its sights. They would be much more aggressive when hunting their chosen target. Agash is a ghost that feeds on cold environments. I don't really see that. Shades are known as a ghost that are hypersensitive to light. They dislike being in brightly lit environments and always prefer the light to be off. Onryos are known as jealous ghosts. They can choose one person. Oni can quickly reduce sanity of those close to it. It is very dangerous ghost. If it wants to, it can quickly play with your sanity, decide to kill you. Well, the one that was running after me wasn't very fast. Sorts of concept of time. Draw strength from solitude. Being alone may mean that you're easier prey for it. Raijus interact less when in a group. Well, it hasn't really been reacting, I would say, relatively too much. Even if it has come after me pretty frequently, it isn't. I don't know. It's not like every single second something's happening. And I know when I played the demo, there was definitely a lot more interaction. So I think at least based off that reference point. Knows it to be a thief ghost, has been observed that it behaves calmly to avoid attracting attention and prefers to stay in the dark. It is seen that it relocates the tools. Oh! I wonder if my if my voice box thing was a false positive. I think maybe it might be this. Let's go and take this off and then do the Nama. It left when I entered the lit room. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I think it's this one. Let's see if we're right. Because I think my sanity's too, like, just gameplay objective wise, even if I try and go back in here, I think I will die because my sanity is now at 23%. So let's see if we're right. I think I have to go out to the car to leave. Going back to the safe house. Correctly identify the ghost once. Okay, so it was stealing my stuff. I thought it was like a bug with the game, but it literally just steals your stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right. Actually, let's go see what items I have. All right. Find the correct ghost type. So these are some of the optional objectives that I could have done. Again, it just would have ended up in me being dead and not seeing if I was actually right about a ghost. Collect ghost orbs. How do you collect ghost orbs? There's a lot I don't know about this game. All right. And I still have all my items because I actually survived. And let's see. Is there anything that I want to buy? I think the easel would be great, but it's 1,300. Everything's so expensive. No. I don't need any more flashlights. I already have a UV light. That's 2,000 sanity pills. I can get a candle. Oh, it maintains my sanity. Maybe this one might actually be a good purchase. Oh, I can't get any of those. Those are too high level for me. So yeah, let's try a candle. And then can I add the candle to my tool list? Oh hey, I get cosmetics. Oh, I can customize my character? Let's do that. Alright. Head, appearance. Alright, there we go. Feminine body. Head none. What's no? Oh, it's just in general. Head. Oh, of things I can wear. Alright, hair. I think that's too short. Let's try. Well, they'll probably all be pretty short, but I do like that hairstyle a little. I could do a ponytail. Yeah, let's do a ponytail. Alright, and then it looks great here, but it looks purple up there, so we'll stick with that. I obviously don't need a beard. I think that's fine. I don't have anything for that. Sleeveless shirt, jeans. Oh wait, are there options for this? Oh, there's color options. Let's see. I do like the red. The red's nice. Jeans. And black jeans are good. Footwear. Sneakers. You can change the color of these. And the red's pretty cute. Okay. But if I wanted other things, I could get like glasses, masks. That'll be fun. Alright. Now, how do I... Alright, so I can do the abandoned house again. Hopefully I can level up to level 3 pretty quickly so that we can get to the other area. Although, I don't think that it will be possible unless I do the optional objectives, because that was only 30 XP for getting that one right. I would like to... Increase sanity, pill restoration, rare light break chance, and 50% insurance payback. Why can't I have my... I would like my tool that I bought. Can I... Oh! I just added to my loadout. Cool. Alright. Oh, I see. So it seems like... Yeah, okay. So it looks like the game always gives you these base items here, and then you can go purchase extra items and add it to your loadout. But yeah, let's go back. Let's see if we'll have the scary thing jump out at me again. Alright, let's grab... Actually, no. Let's keep you here for right now. Because I think that if I can find where the ghost is most active at with the EMF reader, then I can place that there, and it might give me some more opportunities to get evidence, if that's how it works. I'm hoping that's how it works. Okay. Let's go. I wonder if that guy peeking out happens every time. Yeah, it does happen every time. Okay, so there is a possibility of each one of those jump scares that I just had happening again. I'm very excited about this. Okay. Let's hopefully find the room pretty quickly. Usually in Phasmo, it would be like getting the temp reader and then just going around the rooms until you find which one has a lower temperature than all the other rooms, because that pretty much always indicated which one it was. Alright. Let's turn the light on here. Oh, I thought I saw something. I think it was just an item popping in. I love that for me. Alright, nothing here. Or at least no reaction from the EMF reader. Even if the EMF reader only reads like 1 or 2, that means there is still some activity in that area. So I'm hoping it'll be a good indicator that way. Alright, big room again. Still says Magna. Still Lighthouse. Still the best lit room in the entire house when the lights turned on. Please don't jump out at me again. That was really scary. I hear you back there. Don't. I'm just gonna walk away from you. Leave me alone! Oh my god. I think that jump scare was like the scariest by far. Alright. Let's go down the basement, maybe. God. It's gonna get me every time, isn't it? It's gonna make me so mad. Wait, can I didn't think I could go up here. Alright. There's so much more to this house than I thought there was. Still absolutely nothing. Well, more opportunity for more jump scares. Yay. Okay. I don't see anything in here. I don't even see if a light switch. Okay. I mean, there's obviously that light switch, but I don't think that turns the bathroom light on. There's this one. Alright, did I turn on too many? I think I turned on too many. Alright, don't be chicken. Go in here. Yep, I hear you. Breathing at me. Okay. Nothing EMF-wise there. I may have to switch to a different tool if the EMF picks up absolutely nothing anywhere. Or maybe it's ESG. Maybe this is the ESG. I have to look at what the tool is called again. What if you really can only have a limited amount of lights on in the house? I know Phasmo, it had the, what is it? The generator. mechanic where if you had too many lights on, you had to go turn the generator back on. But yeah. Alright, I'm not getting any readings from this, so... I heard something, but I didn't see anything. Actually, let's see if this shows me anything. I'm not quite sure what this tool does. Maybe next time we go back to the safe room, I'll go ahead and read up on the tools a bit and see if they tell me exactly like what I'm supposed to be looking for when I'm using them. Based on how this one is designed, it looks like I'm supposed to be able to see a ghost through it. But I have yet to encounter anything like that. Or even like the color that's changing or anything. I did hear that. Let's see. Anything in here? No, that was just the light shining on it. Alright, back to my favorite room ever. No, nothing. Nothing there. I wonder if every single time you say Victoria, this moves. It does, yep. Alright, well that's cool. That's really cool. That's a fun thing to do. I do like that this game is audio based as well. I love when games do that they make it really interactive in that way. Is anything... I already checked in the basement for if this interacts in any way. I don't see anything through here. Don't see anything through here. Okay, I'm gonna go get new tools and see if I can get anything to interact that way. Actually, maybe the journal will have some information. I'm gonna check that out before I go back in there. Because there's no point in me just like sitting here wasting my sanity if I'm just like wrong about things. Let's see. Evidence ghost, daily quests. Oh, kill the ghost with the salt gun. I'm interested to get that. Get a response from the Ouija board. Take a solid photo of the ghost. Okay. I don't have any camera or anything because I'm poor. But let's see. Guide. That's sanity. Gathering evidence. Alright. So here's the notes about the tools. Since the early ages, people have attributed swarms of insects to be related to some type of evil magic or curse. Cockroaches in particular are known to be sensitive to electromagnetic fields. This special cockroach in the EMF detector will help you when using this item, as some ghosts release electromagnetic fields when they interact with objects. If you find measurements that reach level 5, write it down in your journal because you just found solid evidence of a ghost. Okay. Spirit box. Some people just never shut up, even when they die. Thankfully, you've got a tool that helps them and helps us. When you use Metaphysical Intelligence's proprietary spirit radio, when you ask a particularly chatty ghost a question, it should respond to you through this device. If it does, make sure to mark that down. Freezing temperatures. We all know that most ghosts... this one's self-explanatory if you just see your breath. Fingerprints. There are some ghosts out there that have a strange affinity for leaving their mark on things. Most commonly, they tend to be left on light switches and doors. You'll need a special UV light to detect these marks. Seeing these will help you identify the type of ghost, so put it in your journal. Easel canvas. I don't have that. ESG. Do the amount of energy it takes to manifest. They'll show themselves very briefly, likely in a suspended state above the device. If you see such behavior, write it down immediately. Electrostatic generator. Oh, it's that, it's the device you hear, like, buzzing next to me. And the ectoplasma glass. In Asia, special glass was obtained by processing stones extracted from a quarry hidden by their government. Don't ask us how we got our hands on it. That's classified, rookie. We know that some ghosts leave stains where they dwell. Thanks to this glass, we can detect traces left by them. These marks are usually found on walls. Without this tool, they're impossible to see. If you come across these ectoplasmic stains, write it down. Okay, so I'm looking for stuff on the walls, and that's where the ectoplasm is. Alright. Let's see. Anything interesting? Payment, exorcism. Oh, once you've identified the type of paranormal entity and successfully completed the optional missions, you have a choice. You can leave and collect your earnings and start up another contract, or if you're brave enough, put the paranormal entity to rest permanently. Getting to this stage is very risky, so don't forget to keep your sanity in check. You can be sure that these beings will not take too kindly to being exorcised, so use extreme caution when performing these rituals. Each location has different methods of banishment. There will be information about this in your tent. Do not forget to check it. If you successfully perform an exorcism, you can be sure that metaphysical intelligence will make it worth your while. So, extra money. Okay, so I've been kind of using this guy a little wrong, so I can bring it back in. We've got the flashlight, the EMF. We didn't really get any readings on it. That one was self-explanatory for the most part. I do want to bring you... And actually, I didn't really see anything. I'll bring it in as another go round, but let's do the UV light and see if we can get some fingerprints. At least that guy only pops out once. So, I was at decent sanity when I left the tent, so we're doing okay. Besides, my heart going 50 miles. I'm hearing stuff. I'm not seeing stuff. I would love to know what's going on. That was it? Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool story. There's gonna be something with that ghost, I swear. Alright, let's go upstairs. See if we can find anything up here. Any fingerprints? Ghost, you touching anything? Wonder how close I have to be. I wonder if the flashlight's affecting it too. That's probably something I'll read up on. Don't need the closet just yet. Don't see anything in here. Can I? No, the light's still busted in here. Yeah, I heard you. Why do you keep breathing at me? Alright, I didn't see any fingerprints there. No fingerprints here. Or here. Let's go this way. So I think I might have left this area a little bit too quick. Any fingerprints? Any fingerprints at all? No? Okay. Let's go to a different room. You touching crucifixes? No. What about cleaner? You're not cleaning? Ghost isn't cleaning, guys. Alright. Nothing over here. I know this is gonna go back again. If I look at it long enough. Hello, cockroach. Alright. And we're back to this area. That probably means dream. Or does it just open by itself? It just opens by itself. Okay. Love that for me. And then that plays again. Okay. This didn't happen last time. Anger. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright guys, get ready for this jump scare again. I'm okay. Everything's okay. Okay, it didn't do it. We're good. If I close this door... Anything? Any fingerprints at all? That is a really cool mechanic, actually. That you have to remember the name of the picture in order to get the door to open up again. Imagine if you couldn't remember what it was. Alright, let's go to the basement and see if there's any fingerprints down there. I don't see anything here. Because I know that when I left here originally, I did hear something move. So maybe I just missed something moving here. I don't... Hi. Why are you opening and closing the door? Is it like a... Alright, there's nothing there. You're just making spooky sounds at me. I just want, like, an actual sign. I want to understand this game. I mean, it was pretty cool that you could understand it through, like, the ghost having an actual personality of stealing items. That was pretty neat. Okay. I still haven't found any room that it's in particular. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to place this in this room here. And maybe I can get it to show up. Because it said something about this, like, ghost being able to appear above it. So maybe that's what it'll do. If it's in this room. No? Alright. Let's go get another item, because I just put that one down, so that means I have a free hand. It's too dark to not use a flashlight, unfortunately. That's gross. Like, what even is that? I thought I saw the line. Maybe I just got too close to the tree. Okay, what do I have in my hands? I've got UV light and I've got flashlight. I guess spirit box? That's the one I haven't tried yet. And actually, wait. UV light I walked around with a bunch, and since I know this is actually stuff for the walls, let's look at the walls. Alright, let's look at the walls. There's got to, probably I won't be able to find anything in that hallway here because when the ghost hunted the last time, it was just, it shut that door. So I don't think that you'll ever find any evidence in that hallway. And there's still nothing here. How about voice box? Hello? Anyone here? Would you like to talk to me? What's your name? Alright, nothing. I think I get the most interaction down here. So let's try down here. Even though I hate going down here so much, I think I get the most interaction here. Because the thing upstairs is an interaction, but it's more so a scripted thing. Hello, anyone here? No, okay. Now maybe, just maybe, that room upstairs where something keeps breathing in my ear whenever I walk up there, it could be up there. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Especially because the light shut off in here. Hello, anyone here? What's your name? Let's see. Any ectoplasm? I think also another problem is I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for in terms of ectoplasm. Like, I do wonder, give me a second, if I turn off the light and then I use this thing, is it more likely to show me ectoplasm? No, it doesn't look like it. It just makes everything dark for you. Okay. Let's go back downstairs. Maybe in another room I'll find some ectoplasm, because it said looking at the walls is where I should find it. Do I have to be like against the walls to see it? I don't think that's the case. It is really odd that like I haven't gotten a single piece of evidence in here. Now, I could read back through... Yes? Was that just like spooky screaming? Hello? Anyone here? Let's... Can I turn on the candles? That'd be cool if I could. Alright. Hello? Anyone here? Anything you want to say? What's your name? Nothing. Alright. What about ectoplasm? Anything? Because I know I just got breathed at rudely. No? What if I turn off the light and then use this? Hello? Anyone here? Would you like to talk to me? That's a no. Alright. What am I missing? Here. Instead of sitting here wasting my sanity, I'm going to go back out to the tent. Oh. Oh. Was it... I guess it hunted during that time? I just didn't see it? Maybe it's one that's scared of light. That could be why, because I've had my flashlight on this entire time. Alright. Let's see. Which ones are scared of lights? Since words praise, I didn't really get that sense. No interest in anything other than the prey, no. You can see its breath if it starts to hunt. Hypersensitive light. They dislike being in brightly lit environments and always prefer the light to be off. So it could be a shade. Give me just a moment. I forgot that my laptop is not plugged in, so it's about to die. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Thank you for bearing with that. Okay, so dislikes being in brightly lit environments. It could be a shade. I haven't seen anything else evidence-wise. Let's see. Unreal. Jealous ghost. No. Quickly reduce sanity. We've had relatively slow sanity drain. They can distort the concept of time. Raju. Strength from solitude. I mean, if it did, it would be interacting more. So it's not a Raiju. Likes to talk. We haven't heard anything. We have all of our items. It hasn't been disappearing. They will not hunt their prey if they're defending themselves, but will usually hunt the defenseless. I don't think I have anything to defend myself with, so that doesn't make any sense. Can change its speed, likes to play games. Plays with their victims for 6 to 8 minutes before deciding to kill them. It can trigger fake hunts to deceive you. Fake hunts will drain your sanity quickly. When it gets bored of playing games, it will try to kill you. So, Guibo said? Oh, and my sanity is pretty low now. But I have been walking around in the dark, so I don't know how accurate that is. Revenant, dangerous and unpredictable, regardless of sanity. Poltergeist, play of its environment, I didn't see any of that. More active, I don't see that. Play people's mind through speech, I didn't see any of that. Very fond of its sleep. It doesn't like to be woken up. If you awaken a wraith, you will have to suffer the consequences. It is highly likely to hunt while awake. Talking to the spirit box using UV light and candles will awaken it. I walked around with the UV light, so I don't think that's the case. Let's see. Myling. Still haven't really figured out how Myling is related to fire, but it is known to have an affinity for it. There's no fire around it. It will be aggressive. I don't have any fire, so it should be aggressive if it was. Doesn't interact with ESGs if someone is nearby, since it's a very rare type of ghost. We don't have much information, so it could be a Goryo too. Demons, calm, collected ghosts. They have lower prey drive than other types of ghosts, but if you manage anger, demon will not stop until it kills you. So it could be a demon too. What is its... No, I haven't seen any of that evidence either. Yokai. Extremely sensitive to the concept of time. It is very punctual. Times everything for it. When you encounter yokai, it may be your last time if you don't take the time into consideration. Be very active between 6 to 8 and 10 to 12 o'clock. It will hunt at least once between 8 to 10 o'clock. Cool. And it was a ghost who listens to the conversations between people. It is one of the most dangerous ghosts to find. It does not want to be found, so it's developed its own defense system. And Yurei. So it goes strong without being noticed immediately. More likely to be hunted when traveling in groups. It may weaken itself if alone. Meh, I haven't seen any of these evidence. But think of anything, or if it is anything, I think I'm going to go for Yurei because it's not doing much. I'm alone, so it may be weakened and not doing anything. So let's try that. Yurei, confirm, back. All right. Now let's see if there's any quests here that I feel comfortable doing. Correct the crucifixes. Find the sitting human silhouette using the ectoplasmic glass. Perform ritual on the pentagram. Let's try it. Let's see, do I have the ESG? I do. I have the ESG, and I could probably do all of that without anything else. Alright. Welcome back for those who were doing the ad. I read through a bunch of the ghosts. I selected the Yurei because it seemed like it gathers strength for multiple people, and there's only me. I haven't heard this sound before. Is this... Hello? Oh, I have a limited amount of time to correct these crucifixes. I'm gonna die. You know what? I'm getting out of here. Because I was actually legit going to die in there. What happens? You know what? For the content, let's see what happens. Is there any... Where's any of the other crucifixes? Is that the only crucifix? Oh. Hi, friend. Oh, yeah, I saw you. Is there any others? Or is it only in that one area? I don't see any other crucifixes. I'm so dead. I mean, there's these ones, but these ones are all correct. I mean, is that the only crucifix? I could look at the journal, maybe? Hey. Oh, not the journal. At the, Actually, yeah, the journal. Let's go look at the journal. Let's do... No, guide isn't what I wanted. I wanted notes. Oh, so it doesn't show me anything about the notes. Alright. Let's see if I somehow completed the crucifix turning one. No, I for sure didn't. And it said crucifixes, so there's more than one. Let's find the sitting human silhouette and perform a ritual on the pentagram. I also don't know what the ritual is. This game is a very much, like, learn as you go type game. I definitely don't think I got the ghost right, so even if I die here, all I'll be doing is losing items, probably. Oh, I don't like that timer. It's fine. The ghost is probably just gonna hardcore hunt after me as soon as I, like, do anything. Gamers don't look up. Is there a crucifix in here? No? Okay. Because I've legit only seen one that looks like it's interactable. I for sure think that means it's hunting. Any other crucifixes? What? I saw the light flash. I didn't see anything else happen. Oh. Am I locked in here? I'm not locked in here. Alright, I'm just gonna head out, because I don't think that I'm figuring out whatever that puzzle is. It's definitely the fake hunts and kills you. You're right. Okay. I don't think I can change my selection, can I? Ooh. Let's see if I can. No. No. Dang. Damn. You're right. Well, I got this wrong anyway, so we might as well leave. It is a really actually scary game to play by yourself. But yeah, I got the... Wait. What did I even do? What? Perform ritual on the pentagram? Do I just stand there until it, like, ticks down? Maybe I just had to be in the place long enough for the pentagram to complete. That might be what it is. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, not too bad. I still made some money. Let's see. Did I lose the... No, I didn't lose the candle. Okay, so I still have the candle. Alright. Does anything new happen around here? Or is it just the same old safe room every time? Any XP? Yeah, like 10 XP. Not much at all. What does that say? Fakir Hane? No? I was hoping that I'd have like a voice activation. Dang. Also, what are these eggs just doing sitting here on the stove? You just left them here? They're gonna get nasty. This is a weird safe house. Alright. I'll stop procrastinating. Let's go. And yeah, let's start. Like, cooked eggs? Where's the candle, actually? Wait, I do have an easel. What? I'm crazy. I could have been doing the easel this whole time. That's my bad, folks. Does the... I wonder if the candle runs out. Let's see, what else do I want to do? EMF. Let's go. Oh, okay. The raw ones. Because of the way American eggs are produced, there's a protective layer. Mods, get them. Let's see. Let's take care of this. Alright. That message is gone. Yeah, I hear you. Leave me alone. Ah, that's alright. Oh no, this is the worst, actually. You guys can't see anything. So I guess I'll actually have to use the light switches in here. Okay. Neat, neat. Easel. I'm gonna put you here. Paint me a pretty picture. Do I have to be looking away? Are you shy? No? Okay. Alright. Actually, I should probably pick you up until I get any EMF readings. And I am going to replace my candle with the flashlight so that you can see while I'm wandering around. I won't use the candle until later on so that I can maintain my sanity a little bit more. I wish I could run a little faster. Alright. Candle, stay here. Wait, no. Oh no, I think I broke my candle. Well, we won't be getting the candle back this run, but that is okay. It disappeared. This is fine. Alright. Now we have our light again, we have our easel, and we got our EMF. Okay. Oh, is this the room? I mean, I heard you. Stop throwing stuff at me. Okay. Probably poltergeist, but let's put the easel down. And then also, let's look at what poltergeist stuff does. Explain its environment, throw objects. Yes. Spirit box, fingerprint. Never mind, I got a painting. Let's go see what Ghost give me paintings. That was a very pretty picture. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate it. So let's see what other pieces of evidence I need to hunt down. Probably, honestly, all of them, but let's just check it out. Okay, so let's go to evidence. We did get the easel canvas drawing. So cancel. I do not want to select a ghost yet. So we got the easel canvas drawing. So what ghosts are that? The Iblis. If it decides to hunt, it may be impossible to escape no location. Let's see what other easels. Shades. Hypersensitive to light. They dislike being in brightly lit environments and always prefer the lights to be off. More aggressive in the dark. Onryo. They choose one. They distort the concept of time. No. I swore it would have been a poltergeist because it was throwing stuff at me, but maybe not. Likes to talk. I can test and see if... Well, it did have EMF, but not EMF level 5, and I didn't see any freezing temperatures, so I don't think it's the mare. It looks like ESG is a good one, and Spirit Box is a good one to test. Let's see. Freezing temperature. I didn't see any freezing temperatures. Let's go try... Let's try the UV light and the ESG. There. Actually, no, not ESG. Let's drop you, and let's do Spirit Box. And let's actually, ESG instead of UV. There we go. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it is in the kitchen, which is great, actually, so I don't have to, like, walk through a very far part of the house. It was throwing glass objects at me, however, which is not very cash money of it. But, hey, let's see if it gives me any ESG. I wonder if it has to be, like, no lights at all for the ESG to show up. How about Spirit Box? Who are you? Do you want to talk to me? Are you here? Okay, so I got Spirit Box. Let's go out here where it can't taunt me. Maybe some spooky stuff will happen while I'm looking at this. Alright, evidence, we've got Spirit Box response. Alright, so that narrows it down quite a bit. Let's look at the ghost again. Was it Iblis? I can see and sense where its prey is even from a distance. If you are close enough to the Iblis, you can hear it use words that other ghosts won't. Shade, Hantu. Let's see. Shade knows ghosts that are hypersensitive to light. They dislike being in brightly lit environments and always prefer the lights to be off. It was interacting with me even. Actually, I should probably be in the tent, so I'm not losing sanity dramatically while I'm trying to figure this out. I actually have gotten evidence this time, though, so that's pretty exciting. Okay. So, what other evidence? Hantu. Let's see what a Hantu has for me. Hantus are known as ghosts that play with people's minds through their speech. If you somehow manage to talk to one, it will play with your sanity, making you more vulnerable. How bad is my sanity? Oh. I got awesome sanity. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so I don't think it's a Hantu. And then we've got They and Yokai. Alright. They. Okay. They is known as a ghost who can distort the concept of time as they age quickly. It is impossible to know their exact age. Be much more aggressive and fast when they are young. That they will move slower and be less aggressive if they are older. And then a yokai. Those ghosts that are extremely sensitive to the concept of time. Very punctual. Times everything for it. When you encounter a yokai, it may be your last time if you don't take time into consideration. It'll be very active between 6 to 8 and 10 to 12. It will hunt at least once between 8 to 10. It will be calmer at hours other than 6 to 8 and 10 to 12. It will not react other than hunting between 8 to 10. So, how do I see what... Oh, that's... I didn't mean to drop it. So, I think it's most likely a yokai. And its other evidence is EMF level 5, but I didn't really see that. I did see EMF, but not level 5. Let's see, what time is it technically? Alright. It would be 10. Right? No. Yeah, no, it would be 10. Alright, so it's 10:25. Oh no, that's just my time. Is there an in-game time? Wait, what? Actually, let's see. If it's based on your actual time, 10 to 12. We very active between 6 to 8 and 10 to 12. I think it is a yokai, but I'm going to go back in and try and get that last piece of evidence, which would be the EMF. So let's drop you. Let's pick you up. And let's go see if we can get some EMF. If not, I'll probably still guess yokai, then try to do the other objectives. It's just in here throwing items, moving stuff around, so very active, but it's not hunting. Are you not doing anything in this room anymore? Would you like to give me some EMF? I know you painted for me, and you spoke to me. I heard. So you're moving stuff for me. I see 4. That's it. Just 4, not 5. Will you give me more than 4? Will you give me 5? It's just active. It's not doing much. You know, I'm just gonna guess yokai, and then let's go see what the other objectives are. Surprisingly, outside of that first run, there hasn't been as many jump scares. Maybe because I know which ones to avoid, like the wedding dress. God. The wedding dress one was rough. Alright. Let's go ahead and guess yokai, confirm, and then let's look at the objectives. So read the lost note, correct the crucifixes, collect the salt bags. Let's see if we can do that. So there's a lost note, salt bags, and crucifixes. Maybe this time we'll be able to find out where all the crucifixes are. We've got a flashlight. So let's go ahead and check out the flashlight. Or, like, keep the flashlight up because I don't really think I need to do anything else now that I'm not looking for any ghost evidence. I am looking for a note and salt bags. I don't know where I'd find this note. I don't remember seeing a note anywhere. There's a... Oh, not what I wanted. That was a long... Oh, there's another crucifix. So they're randomly spawned throughout the environment. It is so dark in here. Where's the lost note? Give me the lost note. Does the lost note only show up after you've locked in what your ghost is? I mean, it would make sense if it doesn't give you the objectives until afterwards, so that you can't technically complete them until then. What are you? Oh, it's a salt bag. Okay. So that's a salt bag. That's what those look like. They are... At least they glow, it looks like? Question mark? I'll go in there later. Let's look in here. Any salt bags? I don't see any salt bags. I don't see any notes. Let's see. No salt box, no notes. I wonder if the note... Oh. Was that a salt bag or was that a note? No? Okay. Let's go see what that was. I think it was the note, but it didn't give me any kind of... Gets me every time. Gets me every time. Yeah, I hear you. Shut up. Alright, let's see. Does it complete the objective as I complete it? It doesn't. Let's see. It really doesn't have anything for me. Do the quest. No. Alright. That was honestly probably a salt bag, but it looked like the note. Actually, what was my sanity at? 77%. Okay. So yeah, my sanity is doing pretty great. I think once I get below 50, I'll just head out so that I'm not just wandering around, because I'm pretty confident about my guess on the yokai. Because that is kind of crazy that that ghost only interacts during those times specifically. I think that's pretty cool. Like, they're legit times in the world. Oh! Maria had never known a life outside of the small, dingy room in which she was kept. Her parents, who had once longed for a daughter, had grown to hate her with a seething, bitter passion. It wasn't her fault, of course. Maria had been born a twin, but her sister Mary had died shortly after birth. Maria was left alone to face the wrath of her parents. They blamed her for Mary's death, convinced that her survival had somehow caused her sister's demise, and so they took out their anger on Maria in ways that were unspeakable. They would force her to stare at a blank wall for hours on end, sometimes even days, without allowing her to move or speak. They would beat her mercilessly, leave her bruised and bloodied. They would force her to eat from a dog bowl, make her feel like nothing more than an animal. Maria never knew what it was like to feel loved or cared for. Her parents had turned to drugs and alcoholism, numbing themselves to the guilt and anger they felt towards their daughter, and as the years went on, their punishments grew worse and worse. One night, in a drug-fueled rage, Maria's parents killed her. They beat her until she was unrecognizable, until her tiny body was no longer breathing. They didn't even feel remorse for what they had done. To them, Maria had always been a burden, a reminder of what they had lost, but Maria's spirit didn't rest. It lingered in the small room where she had been kept captive for so many years, and as the years went on, her spirit grew stronger, fueled by anger and pain that had been inflicted upon her, and her desire for love and acceptance. Those who dared enter the room would feel a cold, eerie presence. Some claimed to hear whispers in the darkness, a voice that seemed to be calling out for help. Others claimed to see a small figure in the shadows, the outline of a girl with a hauntingly familiar face projecting an innocent laughter echoing through their heads. Maria's spirit never found peace, doomed to roam the small room where she had suffered for so many years, and to this day some say that if you listen closely, you can still hear her cries for help echoing through the darkness. Well, that's perfectly sad. Now, I just need to go back because I want to test and see, because I'm pretty positive that is the lost note. I want to see if it is now marked as completed. So 74%, still doing good. Yes, okay. So it does complete when you have completed it. And does it mark it in the journal? It does. Okay. Let's see if we can find all the crucifixes then, because I think this is the perfect ghost for this type of objective. Because I seemingly can wander around with little consequence. Hoping that's true. Also very glad that the salt bags do indeed kind of glow a little, so that I know where to look to pick them up. Any crucifixes in here? No crucifixes? Alright. Crucifix, no. I'm good. I'm good, guys. Hope you all enjoyed that a lot. I don't see any salt bags or crucifixes. I should have known something was gonna happen. It was like glowy bright. Nothing there. That crucifix is fixed. Alright, time to go in my... Actually, no, this isn't my least favorite room. I don't see any salt bags either here. I haven't collected any new salt bags, which I need to in order to complete the objective, because the objective wasn't marked as completed. So I know for sure I am not done doing that. Already been in here. God. Come on. Give me this. Victoria. Alright. Good. I wonder if they would put the bags in this area that's kind of like... Alright, creepy guy. Dream? I don't see anything in there. Okay, don't see anything there. So probably the rest of what I need is downstairs. I haven't seen anything else otherwise. Unless gamers just don't look up. No, I don't see anything here. So yeah, it's probably underneath. Don't see anything. Alright. That is not a cross. That is just bone. Okay. Haven't seen anything yet. Alright, salt. It's always just like spooky noises in this room, or is there anything actually to it? I also don't see another crucifix. And I know that it's not completed. But I am gonna go check and see if that noise meant that the salt was completed. Yeah, I know you're just throwing stuff at me. Alright. How's my sanity doing? Oh, I'm at 59% now. Oh, yes. Okay, salt bags is completed. I think I'm gonna go back now. Because this is the most I've completed. And I'm hoping that that I got the ghost correct too. So yeah, let's head out. Going back to the safe house, confirm. Nope, the ghost was not the correct type, but I got the lost note and I got the salt bags. I did get a penalty for getting the ghost wrong, but I got some XP. Not as much as I could have, unfortunately. Alright, the ghost type was an Iblis. Let's go look at what an Iblis did again. Alright, so it has Spirit Box response and the easel, but the ESG ghost reaction is what I was missing. Oh, that was the spinny thing. I didn't even test that, did I? That's okay. This is known to be a type of ghost that can sense and see where its prey is, even from distance. If you are close enough to the Iblis, you can hear it use words that other ghosts won't. If it decides to hunt, it may be impossible to escape. It moves more slowly if it is close to its target. See, I don't know. I didn't think it was this one because it wasn't really doing much, but it was interacting a lot, and which is more poltergeist-like. But the Ure also, um, it is weakened if it's alone. Wait, no, wasn't that one that I guessed. It was the yokai that I guessed, and it was more interactive between this time. So I thought it would. Yeah, I guess it never did reach EMF level 5, so that makes sense. All right, and let's look over here. Still only have that. All right. XP gain is slow in this game, unfortunately. And I also think that is all that I'm going to have time for tonight. I think another run would be running a little too long, but I do appreciate you all joining. This was fun. Very spooky game. Maybe I'll play a little bit on the off time so I can get leveled up, and then we can go to more maps instead of just the abandoned house. But yeah, thank you all. Have a good night, and get some rest. Happy Spooky Month.